What is going on, guys? It is Powerlighters. So today, I'm not going to be talking about the armored, the customized, or the patrol lighter. But today, we have the skull print lighter. Now, you guys might have questions, because this hinge has a little bit of play right there. As you guys can see, it wiggles a little bit. Let's see if we can. You guys see that? That's my hinge. So, today I'm going to go into how to fix your hinge. So, first thing is... Sorry, let me get it real fast. Alright. First thing is if you want to, you can get just a regular pin. Zippo Fanatic also has a video about this, but what I use is a Dremel bit from my Dremel kit. And this has a very, very pointy tip, guys. It will not stretch out the rings. I've tried it. Trust me. I know that it won't stretch it out. Now, the second thing that you need is something to hammer it with or something. I just use, like, the flat of this because it's heavy enough to do it and I have more control. But, basically what you're going to do is you're just going to remove the pin by putting this inside there. What I do is I have it open so that it's, like, at a 90-degree angle, I guess you would call that. So I have it open at about that much. And then I just stick the Dremel bit there, and I give it... It shouldn't take much, guys. Be careful. So let's see. Alright, it's coming out very slowly, which is exactly what we want. Alright, there we go. I felt it go a little bit more. Alright. Let's see about that one. Again, guys, just make sure that you're not bending the rings. Okay, so now that I've gotten to a point where I can't really do that with this because it's too wide, now I'm going to use this little pin, put it in there, because this is actually the perfect size for a hinge. Let's see how that worked. Yep, coming on out. So just keep going bit by bit, guys. Don't rush this. Alrighty. Without bending that ring. Alright, so now that we have that little screw out, as you guys can see right here, now that we have that partially out, we are going to take our multi-tool, or pliers, whatever you have, and gently, I repeat, gently, pull on the hinge pin. As you guys can see, I am gently pulling. So be careful, because it is going to want to come out of your hands. Alrighty, so I have the hinge pin out. And here is your Zippo now. You're going to have a dismantled Zippo, as you guys can see. So now, what you're going to do is, I don't need a replacement thing, so I'm not going to be using this. I just want to tighten the hinge piece. So, let's see, is it this side that needs tightening? No, it is not. So it should be this one. Yes, we have found the culprit. So, this side of the Zippo lighter is actually really loose. It might pop out, I don't really know. Yeah, it's about to pop out, but there's like a little metal piece here stopping it. But it is about to pop out. So what you're going to want to do is, each of these rings have the hinge pin in there, otherwise you are going to ruin it. So what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze it gently and push it back. Just like that. Squeeze and pull back, just like that. So now it should be in there pretty tight. See, mine still has a little bit of play. Let's keep doing that. Just little by little, guys. mine's being difficult because I don't want to ruin it. Go. Go. Sorry guys, I have to look at this up close, otherwise I can't do it. Alright, so there we go. Our hinge pin is a lot tighter now. Alright. So, you just want to make sure that they're somewhat lined up. Otherwise you will end up with a lot of like overbite stuff going on. So then what I do is, you can check the top. I already did, so mine does not have any play on the top. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up the rings. It shouldn't be that bad. They should just kind of fall into place there. And then you're just going to hammer your pin back in. It should not be that hard to hammer it back in. Just, what I do is I first get it into the first one here. Kind of, maybe. Let's just see if we can't just put it in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my second pair of pliers here. Getting it in for me is always the hardest part. So I'm going to put this here. This should be enough just to get it started eventually, guys. This is going to take a sec. I just need to put this in here. It sounds like an easy enough task, but it's really not. As I told you guys, it's really not. Okay, I'm going to try it from this side. That side worked pretty well. So you just want it lined up just like that. Make sure you have your zippo facing the correct way. And just make sure they're all lined up. And once they all are lined up there, what you're going to do is you're going to hold it down. Give it a love tap there. Make sure they're lined up again. Alright. Make sure you're not bending anything. You want to be very careful with this. Alright, there we go. So now you're going to take your pin or whatever you use to hammer it in so you don't bend it. And basically just hammer it in very gently, guys. You don't want to overdo it. That's why I'm not using a hammer. Alrighty. Let's see how we're doing here. Alright, so it needs to go in just a tad bit more. Now, you want to make sure that it's in there well, but not too well. Otherwise, it will come out the other side. Alright. So, now we have our hinge pin in back, and I'm wiggling it, and you guys can see it has barely any play now. Barely any play. Which is good. We fixed the problem. So now, that's basically, I've had this problem a lot with my tricking zippo and stuff. But that is also how you fix the hinge from doing too many tricks. I did it on this one. This one works great now. There's no play in this one at all. Not at all. And so this is the one I use for tricks a lot of my videos And that is, yeah, that's basically how to fix a hinge, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you found this useful. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel. We will see you guys next time. Bye.